All right, so you could say your dorsiflex if you just lift the toe just a little bit, but that's not really dorsiflexion. Because unless you activate the stretch, which is when you feel the tension, that's where you'll get the bounce from, right? So if the toes are just up just a little bit, you're not gonna get that bounce. If the toes are up all the way and you feel the tension, now it's an immediate bounce, all right? So now, one, you have to learn that, and you have to feel it every rep, because it's a habit. All right, like the coach is saying, when we're over here in the stands and we can't see you, you have to know that you're dorsiflex because you feel that tension. And you have to know that your lean is there because there's a struggle to maintain yourself. A lot of you guys are too upright, and that's because you're not leaning forward. All right, and so there's a cue with dorsiflexion right here at the ankle. You feel the tension. There's a cue on the left foot that's on the ground, and that's your balance. And if you're not struggling to keep the balance, you're not going through the range of motion you need, and you're not developing that strength, all right? So the struggle is you gaining strength. And when it's no longer a struggle to keep that balance, you're progressing to the point that it's habit, and we don't got the cue in it, all right? So as you're going through these, there's a cue for every single limb. The dorsiflexion is gonna be right here. If you don't feel that tension, you're not dorsiflexing. We don't have to tell you. Same thing on the foot that's elevated. If you don't feel the struggle to maintain balance, then guess what? You're not getting up on the balls of your feet. If you don't feel the struggle here at the hips, then you're not holding the lean, all right? So every single limb is going to give you a cue as to what you're doing right or wrong. We ingrain it so that it's habit, so we don't got to cue it, and you do it on autopilot without thinking about it, all right? So just know, when we go through all of these movements, every limb matters. Cheek to cheek matters, and you have to